Mic sound good? All right. I'll introduce New York City Department of Transportation Commissioner Ydanis Rodriguez.
We as commissioner, and you were here from Commissioner Fire Department, so we are the face of the agencies, but at the end of the day, so many great leaders that they work so hard and they make us look good. So I want to first give the opportunity to Irene, who is part of the policy team, who is the one working with the delivery workers, who assembly everything that we will speak about it, to come and say a few words.
Hello. Today is a really big day for us. We have been working for more than 12 months on this program. We are really excited to be part of the solution. We have many delivery workers that are out there on the streets getting food for us every day, and I have been dealing with a lot of issues with fire and issues with their devices. So today is a big day for us to be able to allow them to get rid of those bikes that have been problematic and replace them with safe devices. So thank you, Commissioner, for the opportunity to speak today and for trusting our team, and we'll carry our team lead to be part of this important and big milestone today. And also thanks to Kim Wiley-Schwartz, who her team has been on the streets connecting with workers, and Neil, the lead of our customer service, who also has been helping process hundreds of applications for the past 6 months. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And again, thank you to Will, and he's the one who lead our policy team as a deputy commissioner, and the whole team, again, that work with him and King at the education. Good morning, everyone. My name is Ydanis Rodriguez, and on behalf of Mayor Eric Adams, you are joining us for this exciting day. Today, we are beginning distributing new e-bikes and batteries to delivery workers as part of our e-bike trade-in program. New York City DOT is making strides every day to support the use of safe micromobility options like certified e-bikes and batteries. And this program, which is the first municipal program of its kind and one of the largest ones in the United States of America, is a role model for all the city to follow up. And because of this program and many of the things that we did in 2023, and you hear from the Commissioner of the Fire Department, we have seen a reduction of big time of fire in our residential apartments. Delivery workers are essential workers. Yes, we call our nurses and our doctors during COVID essential workers. But our delivery workers, men and women, they provide so essential works that deserve all the support. And that's why Mayor Adams, myself, Commissioner of the Fire Department, we are here to support them in real action. They help keep New Yorkers fed and are a vital part of our economy. E-bikes help make their jobs easier. They also becoming incredibly popular among a wide range of New Yorkers, especially families and companies delivering larger quantities of goods by bicycles. We just only look at those who are delivering the food, but we don't think about all the consumers who are relying on them to get our food to our apartments. And also they play a major role in our economy, where 24% of New Yorkers are placing an order once a week, 80%, more than 80% place an order once a week, and more than 24% of New Yorkers are placing the order 4 times a week. Again, and among those values, those who are placing order for the food also are part. This is exciting. E-bike help New Yorkers get around the city more easily, and they're much more affordable and sustainable than vehicles. However, we have seen too many tragic fires involving illegal and uncertified e-bike batteries. Today, we are taking action to reduce these fires. This trade-in program will provide participants with safe e-bikes and batteries certified to the highest fire safety standards and get dangerous equipment off of our streets. We saw how those batteries play a major role in many of those fires that took the life of so many great New Yorkers, especially in 2022 and 2021. Our trade-in program will replace delivery workers' illegal mopeds and uncertified bikes with safe e-bikes certified to UL standards. By getting heavier and faster illegal mopeds out of circulation, Mayor Adams and Commissioner Tisch also has done it, where more than 98,000 mopeds, illegal mopeds, cars being removed from our streets. We also know that we have to continue doing our part. This is not just about protecting delivery workers. It's about protecting them, their families, their neighbors, and all New Yorkers from deadly fires. Each worker will receive one safe e-bike and 2 batteries free of charge. Today is just the beginning. We will be giving out more than 400 of these e-bike and their batteries to these essential tools to delivery workers over the coming weeks. Every rider participating in the trade-in program is required to complete an online safety course before receiving a new e-bike. And I want to be clear, as part of this course, we expected that all these delivery workers will ride at 15 miles per hour, as is the decision that Mayor Adams and the city has made to reduce the speed limit of e-bike at 15 miles per hour. This training emphasized the rules of the road, and the equipment of delivery workers need to be in compliance with the law. And I also want to emphasize, we want the delivery workers to go on 50 miles per hour. We encourage all the food app company, from DoorDash to Ubers and others, to do their part, to also not to put the pressure that they put on delivery workers so that they have to go so fast in order to deliver the food to our apartments. Today we are also announcing that we are reopening the waiting list for this trade-in program. Delivery workers, if you are watching and regretting not signing up by now is your chance to join the waiting list to give yourself the opportunity to get a new e-bike and certified battery. You find details information about eligible and apply online at ebike.trade.nyc.gov, and we hope to get as many applications as possible. I'd like to thank our sister agency that have helped on e-battery safety, especially the fire department, where they have been in Washington, D.C. at the state level, also highlighting the good practice on how the fire department, working together with sister agencies such as DOT, is doing their part to improve safety for everyone, but especially to reduce fire that was a result of illegal battery in apartments. I would like to thank Councilmember Powers, who is here with us today, for his leadership in the City Council as the prime sponsor of this important program. And I thank all of the New York City DOT staff. You heard from Irene, but as I mentioned, also there's other members who have made today possible, including William Carey, Irene Figueroa Ortiz, Grace Obstin, Leon Keyword, King Wiley Swartz, and the safety education team. I don't think that there's another Department of Education in the nation that have the largest and the best education team as we have in the New York City Department of Transportation. A big round of applause for what they're doing. Not only they're here, but they're also educating delivery workers, working with senior citizens, working with hundreds of schools every year. So thank you, King, and your whole team for being here. Also, the entire custom service team proceeded hundreds of applications, including Neil. Thank you for and be with us here too. You should be with us here, for he's the one that lead the team. And Claire Zuccaro. En Spanish, 1 minute. Para mí es un honor estar aquí a nombre del alcalde Rodriguez para escuchar cómo nosotros hoy estamos lanzando el primer programa en los Estados Unidos de entregar más de 400 bicicletas eléctricas nuevas con baterías certificadas a deliveritas que llenen las aplicaciones y que se comprometan a seguir los estándares de seguridad para ellos, pero también ellos protegiendo a las personas mayores cuando van a llevar la comida que nosotros pedimos para nuestro apartamento. Esta iniciativa es una más de la que ha tomado el alcalde Rodriguez. Como también sabemos, introdujo junto con nosotros el proyecto de reglas que lo estamos discutiendo, donde buscamos reducir a 15 millas por hora la velocidad que un deliverista vaya cuando lleva la comida, pero también mis hermanas y hermanos deliveristas saben que la presión no es para ellos solamente, que son las compañías de comida como Uber, DoorDash y la otra que le ponen esa presión para que ellos lleven esa comida a nuestro apartamento. A nombre del alcalde Rodriguez, a nombre del comisionado del Departamento de los Bomberos, que vamos a escuchar de él, le damos las gracias a los deliveristas porque son trabajadores esenciales, que nuestra responsabilidad es nosotros apoyarlos para que ustedes sigan haciendo su trabajo. Now let's hear from a great friend, a great partner, and great leader in the city of New York, Commissioner Robert Tucker from the Fire Department.
Thank you very much, Commissioner, Council Member Powers. I'm joined today also by some really hard-working chiefs from the fire department. The Chief of Fire Prevention, Tom Correo, is behind me, and the city's Chief Fire Marshal, Dan Flynn, is with me as well. For more than 4 years, the FDNY has been telling you of the dangers of lithium-ion batteries. So far this year, we've had 110 fires, 25 injuries, but 0 fatalities caused by these devices. We are making significant progress, and we are keeping people safe. In 2023, we had 18 deaths and 150 injuries due to these devices. The numbers are trending in the right direction for sure, especially when it comes to deaths, but there is still tremendous work to be done. This is an issue that's not going away. We know that micromobility devices are part of the future of New York City. So that means we've had to think outside of the box, and with our partners in government like DOT, we've come up with creative solutions to protect the public. This trade-in program will help remove unsafe, uncertified batteries from our streets, and that will protect New Yorkers who use them and will protect the FDNY members who are responding to these fires. We know more about these fires now than we ever have, and we've been talking about that. They can start whether they're certified or uncertified. Data collected in 2023 showed that nearly 60% of the fires by lithium-ion batteries were caused by batteries that were not being charged at the time. We encourage New Yorkers to follow manufacturers' guidelines for their devices and not to purchase illegal aftermarket batteries. Look for the UL certification stickers, which signify the device has been nationally safety tested. Where possible, charge your vehicle and store it outside. Please visit FDNYSmart.org for a full list of our safety tips. Get familiar with them and make sure you're using best practices when it comes to these devices. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner. Now let's hear from a great friend, Councilmember Keith Powers.
Good morning. It's great to be up here and seeing this program come to life. My name is City Council Member Keith Powers. I'm thrilled to be here today as we kick off this program. It's a bill that I sponsored, a law that we passed in the City Council, and it's great to finally see this program come to fruition. I want to thank, of course, our DOT staff and our great DOT Commissioner. Let's give them a big round of applause for their work. And I want to thank our FDNY Commissioner, all the staff at the FDNY, the greatest fire department in the entire world. Let's give them a big round of applause as well. This is a really important safety program that we're putting in place here today. It's a first-in-the-nation program that New York City is leading on. And we have seen too many instances of New Yorkers being put in danger, getting hurt, or even killed by the awful fires that have been started by uncertified e-bike batteries. The number of fires caused by these has soared in recent years and killing New Yorkers and communities all throughout this city. And I will note, in my district just a few years ago, there was a heroic rescue in East Midtown. Thank God for the FDNY and the great firehouse in my district, who went in and rescued somebody out of the window. If you remember, it was on the news. And it was an awful and scary situation. But that situation has been taking place through communities and neighborhoods and council districts all over the city for the last few years. We know there's a way to solve for this, and it is to make sure that the bikes and the batteries are safe, are UL certified, and that the extra batteries that are here today are a step forward for everyone in this city. With the new trade-in program, workers can turn in those dangerous batteries and bikes for new UL certified ones, preventing fires that put all New Yorkers at risk. I'm really excited about it, and I will add that in addition to what we're doing here today, I've also called on the federal administration to step forward and also put in standards at a federal level, which will make sure that wherever the batteries are coming from, wherever the bikes are coming from, that we have higher safety standards here as well. I'm so grateful for the fire department and this administration for being in D.C. as well, calling on those standards. This is a big day for public safety, a big day for common sense ways to make sure we can solve a real problem here in the city, here in Manhattan. So grateful to sponsor law to do it, and I'm looking forward to seeing the first one traded in. Thank you, everyone.
So before Commissioner Robert and I will give the first bike to the delivery workers, and then we will take questions. We will hear now from one of the person that is a leader, the Workers' Justice Project, who works so hard every day, not only to work and support his family, but also helping to organize the delivery workers community. William Medina.
Good morning, everyone. My name is William Medina. I'm a delivery worker and a proud member and leader of Los Deliveristas Unidos and the Worker Justice Project. Today, I stand before you filled with a deep gratitude and hope. I'm an honor to be one of the first participants in the New York City Department of Transportation new e-bike trading program, and a program that represents far more than just a new bike. For us, delivery workers, this is about safety, dignity, and recognition. For too long, we've been forced to rely on unsafe bikes and on uncertified batteries, risking our lives and the lives of our families just to make a living. Even charging a battery at home became a dangerous act. But today marks a historic life-saving moment for New York City delivery workforce. The launch of this program is the result of relentless organizing by Los Deliveristas Unidos, the leadership of City Council members like Keith Powers, and the commitment of New York City DOT and FD New York. It is not just about replacing bikes, it is about protecting lives and affirming that we matter. This program is a milestone. It sends a clear message. Delivery workers are essential. Our safety matters. Our labor deserves respect. We're proud to see the city take meaningful steps toward a safer, more just future. But this is just the beginning. We will continue pushing for deeper investment in this program, for protected bike infrastructure, or for policies that truly value our contributions to New York City. A heartfelt thank you to New York City DOT Commissioner Ydanis Rodriguez, his team, especially Irene, for leading this effort and working with us as true partners. I just want to thank again the Commissioner of Fire Department and our Council Member Key Powers as well. And to my compañeros and compañeras in Los Deliveristas Unidos, thank you for never give up, for lifting your voices, and for showing this city what the power of worker organizing looks like. This is proud that when we organize, we win. Thank you for believing in us. And now this is, we will keep writing, not just to deliver food, but to deliver justice, safety, and respect for all delivery workers in New York City. Thank you. Gracias a todos. Mi nombre es William Medina. Soy un líder y organizador de los Deliveristas Unidos. Represento el proyecto de justicia laboral en la ciudad de Nueva York. El día de hoy estamos celebrando porque estamos recibiendo ahora una bicicleta que cumple con todas las especificaciones y seguridad que merecemos los Deliveristas Unidos. En algún tiempo los deliveristas fuimos invisibles, no fuimos reconocidos, no éramos esenciales porque la ciudad no nos veía de esta manera, pero estas cosas cambiaron desde que empezó la pandemia. Cuando la pandemia comenzó, nosotros empezamos a ser reconocidos porque mantenimos a la ciudad despierta 24/7, llevando medicinas, llevando groceries, llevando todas las cosas que necesitaban los neoyorquinos. Y ahora este mérito ha sido reconocido con este nuevo programa que reconoce que ahora vamos a tener vehículos más seguros, vamos a tener que trabajar con las diferentes agencias del gobierno para poder seguir recibiendo estos vehículos que nos van a servir para poder rodar en la ciudad con dignidad y que podamos ser reconocidos día a día, no solo como deliveristas, como personas, y también porque nosotros somos seres humanos, a pesar de que somos una comunidad inmigrante. Somos una comunidad que ofrece el mejor servicio a la ciudad de Nueva York, y quiero agradecer a todos los oficiales electos que participaron en esto, a Kid Powers, a nuestro comisionado Ydanis Rodriguez. También quiero agradecer al comisionado del Departamento de Bomberos y también a Irene y a todo el staff del Departamento de Transportación que hizo posible que nosotros pudiéramos recibir estos vehículos. Muchas gracias.
That one?